She's the dummy, and you don't need nobody like that as a friend anyway. What? Yo, men are crazy. Like, count me out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're here for the first time, then hey, what's up? Welcome. My name is Zay. As you guys can tell from the title, we are back at it again with another girls talk video, okay? But this girls talk is going to be a little different. So on my Instagram, and follow me on Instagram if you haven't, my Instagram is princess.zay. So on my Instagram, I ask my followers to send me some scenarios, situations, whatever the case is, and I'm going to read those scenarios, give my advice, give my feedback, give what I would do in that situation, etc, etc. So if you're interested in hearing what I gotta say, then let's get right into it. So the first scenario goes as, your friend, well, the person is saying her friend. My friend was friends with someone who was my son. Basically, they did everything I did. They was low-key a hater, never gave credit, but was on my body. Being emotionally immature, rather than hashing it out like grown adults, I decided to cut them off completely. No explanation. Now I regret it. Now I regret not addressing my friend, not the hater, the friend, because I miss them. So what I'm assuming she's saying is her friend was friends with a hater, someone who was hating on her, and I guess it was too much for her, and she was being emotionally immature, and instead of speaking to her friend, she just cut her friend off because her friend's friend was not a vibe. So now she regrets not addressing the conversation, not addressing the situation with her friend and having that conversation, because now she misses her friend. Sis, I feel you. We all have been in a place where we've done something immaturely, and as we grow up, we realize how what we did was immature. Honestly, me personally, I'm very vocal with my emotions. If I may not have been in the past, once I make that realization, I'm very vocal. So if I feel like maybe I could have did something different, if I feel like maybe I want to hash it out, if I feel like I miss you, I will reach out to you. I know I'm doing my part as a person in expressing my emotions. I'm letting you know, okay, this is how I felt about the situation, this is why we fell out. You may not be on the same page as me, you may not want to be my friend again, but me personally, I will feel okay at the fact that I expressed myself. I told you what it was, like I let you know, and I will have that relief, you know, lifted off my chest, because I missed you and I wanted to tell you why I stopped being friends with you, because maybe you had a clue, but let me just let you know where my head was at the moment. Personally, I would reach out to my friend, because pride is a thing. Like, you don't know why you're missing your friend. Like, yeah, you can miss them because that's your friend, but you don't really know like what the universe or what God is really has planned, like why you actually missing them at this moment. I don't know if it's actually weighing on you, but me personally, I'll hit them up and I'll let them know, like, yeah, at the moment I was being immature about not coming to you, because at the end of the day, you're my friend and your friend is not my friend. So I could have came to you and let you know, like, yo, your friend is not a vibe, I'm not feeling her, and you always with her, so I don't want to be around you. And how you may have felt back then is probably not how you feel right now. So express it to your friend, and if your friend take it in, that's on them. If they don't take it in, that's on them. But you know you did your part by reaching out, period. Next situation. Woo wee, this is a big one. So the next situation goes, okay, so I had a friend who I was friends with for a while, and we were always very close. We pretty much had each other backs through any and everything, and there was a time we had a disagreement about another set of friendships we had, and she didn't like the fact that I remained cool with people that she wasn't cool with, and she tried to hold our friendship accountable. I just let it go, because if it takes one thing we can't agree on for us to no longer be friends, then so be it. But how come you won't hold accountable a boyfriend you have whom hasn't been around as long as I have, but cheats pretty much all the time, and is also friends and cool with people you aren't friends with, but he's still your boyfriend. But I can't be your friend? Make it make sense to me. Moral of the story, how come it's okay for you to have a dog ass nigga in your corner who's not loyal but dismiss your friend because of an agreement? Where does the loyalty come in? Child. Okay, so what I've gotten from that and what I've learned about some women, and what I even previously spoke about in one of my girls talks, some women feel as though in relationships they can handle certain things. Some women are also just dumb when it comes to relationships, and they'll let their men get past anything, like get away with anything, but when it comes to friends they're gonna drop them in an instant. I don't know, maybe it's because she feel as though, okay, you're my friend, like we've been friends forever, like your loyalty is to me. Like, girls are catty, girls are really catty, but if she want to stay with her cheating ass nigga, then she finna stay with her stupid ass cheating ass nigga, and you just don't need a friend like that. So her loss, not yours. Like, I just feel like it's so petty to, like, child, I feel like if you're my friend and I'm cool with people who you don't like, yes, your beef can be my beef, but if I'm cool with them and they haven't wronged me in any which way, and the reason for y'all falling out is not like something crazy, like they super violated you, I just don't understand why I can't be friends with both parties. Now, if it comes to the point where like y'all got super beef, like anytime I see you it's on sight type shit, like yeah, I'll be cool with them, but I won't be hanging out with them or whatever the case is. Like, you know, I'm gonna respect that boundary, because at the end of the day you're my friend, and if I'm with you and I see them and it's on sight every time y'all see each other, like I'm gonna be breaking up fights all the time. Like, it's just, that's really, it's hard. It's always very circumstantial, like to make a decision in that type of situation. But the fact that she got a cheating ass, ain't shit ass nigga who's openly cheating on her and friends with the same people, and she don't say nothing to him, she's the bozo, okay? She's the dummy, and you don't need nobody like that as a friend anyway. Moving on. So the next situation is, what is your stance on sharing other people's secrets that were told to you in complete confidence with your spouse or partner? And is there a difference between sharing said secrets between husband and wife versus boyfriend and girlfriend? Okay, child. So if someone shares something completely confidential, like it's a secret, like a take it to the grave type secret, to be honest, I'm not gonna share it with my boyfriend. I probably wouldn't even share it with my husband, because at the end of the day, that's my friend. It's not your friend. That's my friend who confided in me and told me something in secrecy and told me something in confidence. So why am I running to my boyfriend and telling him someone else's secret? Like, it's different if it's gossip, it's different if it's some tea that, you know, you spilling some tea and you telling your man or your partner, but a secret, I feel like that's OD. And if your friend was to find out that you told that secret, how would they feel about it? And if it was you in that situation and someone told your secret to their partner, how would you feel about it? It's not like it's tea. It's not like it's gossip. Secrets, I don't know. I'm just the person, like, I hold secrets. Like, if you're telling me something in secrecy and you telling me don't tell nobody, I'm dead that's not gonna tell nobody, especially if I know that is mad deep. Like, you know? But some people just don't have, some people just, okay? But me personally, I would not tell that secret. I feel like it's a violation to tell that secret. If they're telling it to you in secrecy with a, oh my gosh, don't tell nobody this, but, and you go tell your partner, that's shady as shit, and I hope that friend breaks up with you. and is no longer your friend anymore, because you don't do stuff like that. Baby, y'all got the tea, okay? All right, she starts, girl, I got the perfect one. Woo, hun. So me and my ex took a break, and I got back some of my roster. If y'all not understanding what she's saying, she got back some of her roster. She picked some of her hoes right out the trash can where she dropped them, okay? So when me and my ex came back from a break, he had went through my group chats and found out, damn, baby, you gotta be slicker than that. So he then proceeded to make a fake New York number and a fake Atlanta number. One of the guys that I was talking to had moved to Atlanta, and my ex wrote me messages from these numbers like, fuck your man, I can be your side man, I just need you in my life, etc, etc. So I believed at this time that it was the two guys that I had texted during my break, because I don't save numbers or remember. Baby, if you're not gonna save numbers, you at least gotta keep the thread. Like, and if you're not gonna keep the thread, you at least gotta remember like a couple of numbers, or tell them, send me a picture, FaceTime, something. So I was so turned off from them, because like y'all are being disrespectful. Come to find out, after our official breakup, it was my ex who wrote all of those messages. What? Yo, men are crazy. Like, what would really push you to go produce a fake number? And you really had to work hard to get a number for a certain area code. Like, where do they even do that? Put me on. Like, where do they even do that at? For then you to just bad talk yourself, just to like, were you trying to set her up? Like men are dumb. Like, what? First of all, he's your ex for a reason, because that's toxic as shit. Like, that's sneaky. That's just beyond my expectations. Like, if you're capable of doing that, what else are you capable of doing? Like, yo, I'm glad that's your ex. Make sure you keep him as your ex. Make sure he is blocked, and any number that texts you that looks suspicious is probably your ex. If you can't FaceTime him, it's a dub. That's why I don't text no green bubbles, because if you ain't got FaceTime, how I'm supposed to know that it's really you? Huh? People are crazy. People are crazy. So another scenario that I got, well, situation, was, I guess, how do I, like, what is my thought on talking to a man with a kid and his baby mom's knows you? I don't have anything against people with children. If I'm dating a guy who has a child, I personally don't think I'll be dating him seriously. Like, if we're gonna mess around, we could probably do that. If we're gonna date, like, not seriously, we could probably do that, because I'm a very needy person. I love attention, and you have a child. Look how little my hands are, sidebar. Okay, you have a child, and that child should be your first priority, and I respect that. I 101% respect that, but I don't want to share. So I'm just not going to put myself in that situation where I want to be needy and you have to give that attention that I want to that child, and I have to deal with it because this is what I signed up for. So if I was dating a guy unofficially, just having fun, and he had a child, that's cool, but his baby moms know me. Now, how well does she know me? Does she know of me, or does she know me, and every time she see me, it's a hug and kiss? How well does she know me? Because if every time she see me, it's, and also, are they still a thing? Honestly, when people say like, oh, that's just my baby mother, that's just my baby daddy, like, we just cool, we take care of our kid, I take that with a grain of salt, because she's always gonna have 101% access to you, and vice versa. One, for the sake of that child, and two, just cuz, like, you know. So I don't know, that's a sticky situation, but it just depends how well she knows. Like, do you know of me, or do you know me? Like, every time we see each other, is it a hug and kiss, or is just a smile, hey? Because a smile, hey, I could deal with, okay? And if she got her own situation going on, I can deal with. But if she's still like lugging after him, and every time I do see her it's a smile, hey, it's just awkward, because then she's gonna feel like, because she still like wants him or has love or like or whatever the case is for him, still wants that relationship to work, she's gonna feel like I betrayed her, even though she's not my friend. She's just somebody who I say hi to, and she's gonna make it beef. And I'm not beefing over no man, okay? Baby, you can have him. Y'all can be one happy family if you please. Because one thing about some baby mothers, they will be bitter, they will be spiteful, and they will do anything in their power to make all parties involved miserable. So count me out. So I'm just gonna answer one more. It's a very short one. How do you feel about vacationing with someone you're cool with but you can't stand them when they're drunk? Honestly, a lot of my friends I cannot stand when they're drunk, and most of the friends who I feel that way about are men. So honestly, I'm very vocal with my friends who get annoying when they're drunk. I will tell them, listen, I love you, I can't stand you when you drunk, so don't bring that drunk shit over here. Or if I'm on vacation with someone and I don't like how to behave when they're drunk, I'm playing mommy. Yup, I'm babysitting you. No, you don't need no more of that. You start wilding when you have too much. No, you don't need no more. Here, drink some water. Or I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna mommy you. I'm gonna baby you, because I know I'm gonna get irritated when that time comes and you start doing too much. So I don't mind taking on that responsibility and preventing myself from getting irritated in the long run. So I'm not irritated by me feeding you more water or stopping you from taking shots or making sure you have food in your belly or making sure you're just not doing too much. I don't mind doing that. I mind being irritated while on vacation because you drunk and you can't keep your shit together. That's just that on that. But also, going on vacation with people, you have to make sure that you really like, when I'm going on vacation, I want to be stress free. I don't want to go on vacation with people who like are super frugal or just don't be with anything, or it's just not a vibe, you know. So vibe check at the door, and if you don't pass the vibe check, you just can't come. And if you just do too much, like if you're my friend and you just do, I'm just gonna have to baby you. And if we friends, you're just gonna have to understand, like, baby, you do too much. That's why I'm doing too much, like, you know. So let's just meet middle ground so we can both do enough. And just that, okay? So that is pretty much it for this video. Wow, I actually like this one. Let me know you guys if you like this. And go ahead and follow me on Instagram, because I will be posting more drop boxes to have this kind of conversation. I actually really had fun doing this. Y'all got some tea, okay? Y'all got some tea. And whatever I didn't answer in this one, I will save them and answer them and speak about them in the next one. So go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, you guys. Comment down something below. Let me know how y'all feel about some of these situations that I was talking about. Let me know y'all feedback, y'all thoughts. Let me know y'all feedback, y'all thoughts, because I be saying this and y'all just don't be commenting nothing, okay? I want to hear. Let's continue the conversation. Let me know if I'm bugging. Let me know who's bugging in these situations, okay? So without further ado, go ahead and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.